Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today is the first day in my new series, which I am completely, I don't know if I should do this. Yes, I'm definitely having tons of second thoughts about telling you guys that I was gonna do this. But I did tell you, so now I'm gonna do it. I don't know how long it'll go on. It depends on how many people even watch it or wanna hear anything I have to say. Anyways, this one is about my menopausal weight loss, which happens to be for the rest of my life. I've been going through, I am 58 years old. So I have been going through menopause. I didn't start until I was probably at least 50. Probably before that. Well, I don't know. I don't know when I started, but I know that I did, I was doing the Body for Life. This is a diet I did, and I did the contest too, the Body for Life contest, and I was 46 when I did this, and I was not menopausal. So, the first time I did Body for Life, I was not menopausal at 46, but I would say within 3 years, maybe, by 48 or, 48 or 49, I probably was. So I've been in menopause for probably about 10 years, I think. Seems like it. It seems like 100 years. Actually, no, it doesn't. I can still remember what it was like to not be in it. So, you know, it's like with the senility and everything, I wouldn't be able to remember, right? So anyways, today is about weight loss mostly, because I struggle, as I'm sure most people do, with weight loss. I'm always trying to lose weight. I get really tired of it. I do not love to exercise. I never have loved to exercise. Of course, I don't love to diet. My favorite food in the world is donuts, which I really don't think I'll ever be able to have another donut, ever. So anyways, it's just one of those things, you know? So anyways, people that say, oh, do this or oh, do that, I don't think they understand what menopause does to you, because what used to work does not work anymore. Like I said, I did Body for Life at 46. I was down to 123 pounds. I looked awesome. Of course, I didn't appreciate it at the time. I still thought my butt was too big and my thighs were too big. Oh, to be there again. I would definitely appreciate it so much more. Anyways, that's beside the point. The point is now that I've decided not to, you know, I started watching Menopause Barbie, and I would recommend that to anybody. She is so awesome. She is a OBGYN that gave up her practice because she has some sort of arthritis. I don't know what it is. I'm not that far into it. I've only watched the first 10 videos. They're all on YouTube. She does one like once a week. Her and her husband move from one country to another country. They stay there for a year, I think. And when she started making the videos, the ones that I've watched, she was in Cape Town, South Africa. Of course, you can't really tell. She's in like her house. But then I noticed that they moved to Buenos Aires in one of them. And I don't know if I was just reading ahead, because like I said, I've only watched the first 10, and there's 35 so far. I don't know how many there are total. She has written a book, and I haven't got the book, but I would like to get the book. I'm sure I probably will get the book. Anyways, I didn't make this to talk about that. This is because in it, she said something that really resonated with me. She said that once you go through menopause, or once you start menopause, you are going to be menopausal for the rest of your life, and that most women are menopausal for approximately half of their lives. So I intend to stop blaming menopause and enjoy this half of my life, and because happiness is a choice, and I choose happiness, and I know that I won't be happy the way I am right now, because I'm heavier than I would like to be, and I'm not comfortable in my clothes. That's the main thing. It's like once I lose enough to be comfortable in my clothes, I won't be satisfied. I know I won't. But some people would be. But if I can lose down to that, it'll be better, because I've lost down to that so many times. And then once I get a little comfortable, then I stop doing the diet, whatever diet it is, because I just want my donut or whatever. And so anyways, I just thought in this first one, I would let you know that I'm not going on any more diets. And I was actually going to go through a few of the ones that I have on. Like I said, I've done Body for Life. I did that before menopause, but I've done it several times since then. And I did so well on it when I did it the first time. Not anymore. I do it and it's really hard. It was hard the first time. I don't care. Some people say, oh yeah, it's so easy. It's not easy. Nothing's easy for me. When I can't have what I want to eat, that's not easy. It's hard. It's not that I can't do it. It's just that it's hard. And I always go back. And so I need to change my eating habits, but not so radically that I can't maintain it. So basically I've given up donuts. Gave those up a long time ago though. Anyways, Body for Life was one. Wheat Belly, done that one too. That one was really, I think, probably the easiest one. It wasn't easy at first because, you know, you have to give up all the flours, you know, all the wheat. Basically, you give up all the wheat. And it's amazing how much wheat is everywhere. But you can still have some cheese and some, you can have meat and cheese and eggs and all the vegetables, of course. You can always have all the vegetables. And fruit, it did say, you know, go easy on the fruit because there's a lot of sugar in it, but that was, it was the easiest one. And then I did paleo solution diet. That one was harder because it's basically the same as Wheat Belly, only much stricter. You cannot have any kind of sugar or artificial sugar, where on Wheat Belly, they would let you have the artificial sugars. You could cook with them and stuff. And on paleo, you can't have sugar, you can't have artificial sugar, you can't have any of the grains, you can't have potatoes, you can't have cheese. I don't remember if you can have eggs or not because it's been a while. But anyways, when they take so much away, and granted, I'm sure it's very, very healthy, but it's really, really hard. So I didn't do that one. I mean, I did all of them and I did well on them, but then I went back to eating. And this one was 21 pounds in 21 days. Hello, I can do anything for 21 days. But guess what happens after the 21 days? You eat again. So anyways. Oh, and here's another one. Defeating obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure. I was going for the obesity. I don't have high blood pressure or diabetes. But that one was very strict also, and I lost 14 pounds in 2 months on that one. But then I started eating again. Same old story. So anyways, this is going to be my journey of not being on a diet. Just trying to adjust. I am going to start off with trying not to eat white starches, which would be bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, and sugar. And that's where I'm going to start, right there. I eat meat, I eat salads, I eat vegetables, I eat sweet potatoes, which that's probably not going to be too good for me. Oh, I said no sugar. Okay, no sugar. And that doesn't mean that you can have brown sugar instead of white sugar. That just means you got to try no sugar, no obvious sugar. Because I know that there's sugar in the salad dressings, so I look for ones with the least amount of sugar. Actually, there is no sugar in my salad dressing because I make my own salad dressing. But there is sugar in other things. Like there's sugar in apples, there's sugar in carrots. I still drink carrot juice with an apple in it. It's a Granny Smith apple, but they still have sugar in them. So I will still be getting that kind of sugar, but hopefully no refined sugars. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to, I also exercise. I have exercised, well, when I did Body for Life has you exercising 6 days a week. So I do not exercise 6 days a week because some idiot told me, actually I think I read it, and they said that when you're going through menopause, your body produces too much cortisol, and any kind of stress, including physical stress, causes you to produce even more cortisol, which gives you belly fat. And the only reason I say some idiot told me that is because I have no idea if it's true. And it gave me an excuse not to exercise. So anyways, I still exercise. I ride a stationary bike in my living room for 20 minutes twice a week, and then I do lift weights once a week. So that's 3 days of exercise. I cut back from 6 days to just 3 days because of what that guy said. And then, but I don't want to have a sedentary life, so I have to do something. So I am going to continue to ride my bike for 20 minutes. I go 6 miles on my bike, so I'm not going, you know, not doing any major thing. And I do that twice a week, and then once a week I do about 45 minutes of, one week I'll do lower body, and the next week I'll do upper body, because I'm just trying to not be sedentary. I'm not really trying to build too much muscle, but you know that if there's muscle there, muscle's heavier than fat, so you weigh more, but you're thinner. So, and something about fat can't be where muscle is, I don't know. Anyways, it's better to do some sort of weightlifting or resistance, and then cardio. I used to run, but I got plantar fasciitis. And now sometimes when I get up, I can barely walk. And I don't know how to get rid of it. I've tried everything I can find on the internet, and from what I understand, the doctors don't know anymore. So it goes away every once in a while. I started wearing high heels because Angie said that she never wears a flat shoe because she has plantar fasciitis. And I thought, oh my gosh, all I ever wear is flat shoes because I have plantar fasciitis. So I started wearing heels. Anyways, I'm rattling on for way too long, and this is the first one of my weight loss series, so I just wanted you to know what my plans are and what I plan to do. I plan to eat those kind of foods, just cut out those few foods, and do the 3 days worth of exercise. And so that's the end of this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to do this every Sunday and let you know where I am, if I've lost any weight, and if not, or if I change my diet, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Bye.